I don't know what else it could be, really. I mean, it's a lot of data to download. You know, this is why. You know why really what set us on the quest to find different forms of DMT, which we didn't even recognize at the time. I mean, we had this notion that, you know, what took us to South America the first time was to look for this weird Witoto drug called Ukue that was used by the Witotos and Bora and other tribes. There was an orally active preparation made from Virola, which is a tree that grows in the Amazon, and the sap is full of DMT and other tryptamines. And there are other tribes that use this as a snuff, and so it has a similarly short time frame of action, much like smoked DMT, but this orally active form is taken orally active, and so we thought it would last much longer, and maybe we could get a handle on it. Well, that was what took us to South America the first time we went in 1971, and as it turned out, when we finally did get our hands on this Ukue, it turned out to be kind of disappointing. But what was unexpected about our trip to South America was, you know, our encounter with the psilocybin mushrooms, which really turned out to be the holy grail of our quest, even though we didn't know it at the time. But and really, psilocybin is the perfect orally active form of DMT. You know, as we were talking about yesterday, it's compatible with human metabolism. You don't need an MAO inhibitor to make it active, and it lasts a long time, and at high doses it's very much like DMT. So that's the portal through which you can access this information and pull it out in a coherent enough form, and a form that you can more easily process it and get things out of it, get the content more than simply an overwhelming experience, you know, which is impressive enough, but what do you do with that? You know, where do you take that? And so the psilocybin and ayahuasca is another form of orally active DMT, and in those situations, the intensity is lower compared to smoked DMT, but the time frame is longer, and so it's a more easily grasped experience out of which you can, you know, I think learn more. It's more easy to integrate what it has to teach, you know, and what it has to teach, well, we can get into that.